Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to do something kind of fun, kind of simple. Should be a pretty quick one, honestly. So we're going to do my 10, I stuck to 10, favorite palettes for the spring/summer. Now, again, I'm not one of those people who, oh, you only wear these kind of colors for this season. These kind of colors for this season. No. Mix it up. Have fun with your makeup. It's a form of art. Be creative. Be as creative as you truly want. And just have fun. Have fun. Alright, guys. So, if that interests you, make sure, if you enjoy, you give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe before you leave. And let's jump into these goodies. These palettes are in no specific order. It's kind of just like whatever drew my attention in my collection. That's something I would truly just wear this season. Grabbed it up. That's it. There's no true reasoning behind this because I do wear smoky eyes. I mean anything during any season. So, okay. Starting off, we have BH Cosmetics. The color Vivace, this palette. Okay, anyways, this I really do think is, okay, for one, the packaging, yes, spring, summer, ice cold lemonade, absolutely. Now, I absolutely love pink lemonade, so, that's my jam. But this color story, absolutely beautiful. We have neutrals. We have super bright, fun colors. For that poppy, if you want a super bright, what am I trying to say? Get it together, hurry up. If you want a super fun, like, lower lash line, you know, anything. Okay, now I'm not going to swatch all of the palettes. No, wrong. I'm not going to swatch all the shades. That's what I meant. But I will swatch some of them just so you can see. Like, see, those are definitely spring to me. You know, the green for all the foliage that you finally see popping up. Look at, I love this shade right here. This shade, so pretty. Anyways, again, it does have the great BH quality. I don't know if you can still get this palette. I should have looked that up before I did this, but I didn't because that didn't mean I had my shit together. Nope. Anyways, great palette for the spring and summer. This is off to a great start. We're going to do good. One thing I did try to do is mix in affordable / drugstore with higher end. That way it's all price points. So up next, we have the Powerpuff Girls and Colourpop. Again, this packaging is so cute. But the color story, yeah, this is spring and summer. Again, some neutrals with the pops. And I mean, these are pigmented pops of color. Very fun. Lower lash line. And if you want to just get creative, do it. Okay, so my daughter, I don't know if you can truly see this, but my daughter really likes to play with this shade right here. And this is, there are two pressed glitters, this one and then this one right here. I thought there was only one when I purchased it, but yeah, no. So this is so fun. Now, I am not typically, there's like an Amazon guy or something. How rude. I'm trying to film here. I lied, I'm pretty sure it's the garbage man. So anyways, okay. So these are some of the shades right here. Again, super fun, punchy. Now this one right here, it is that pressed glitter. But when you actually blend it, it does have a really good formula to it. It has like green and purple, like, and I mean a very vibrant purple and like a blue or undertone to it. It is so pretty. So I will use this one on my eyes. Obviously, make sure you have a glitter primer, you know. Yeah, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm kind of like, oh, let me do this, you know? And yeah, was not prepared. Kind of just got the palettes that spoke to me for this kind of season and started filming, to be honest. As you see, my hair is, it's hair. I am wearing, if you guys are curious, I know, I am wearing the Tri palette by Juvia's Place on my eyes today. I think that is definitely a fun, I don't even know if, I might actually have that in here. I do. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It is the Tri palette by Juvia's Place. This is a very fun color story. You can definitely get it deeper. You have two kind of brown neutrals, but then you have like this yellowy and a green, and then this orange. Now these are, that is so pretty. And again, you can tone it down. I am wearing this color on like the outer part, this color on the inner part, and then this shimmer right here, which I will swatch that for you as well, on the lid. And it does have like a greeny yellow shifty to it. And then I am wearing, I mean, the smallest amount of this on the outer V. So, I mean, obviously they can get built up to be extreme opacity, or you can go light and just kind of make it a little bit more toned down. I don't like to say wearable because it's your preference what you wear. So it's not more wearable. But that is what I'm wearing today on my eyes, because I am wearing like a yellow sweatshirt. Anyways, I am so sorry, guys. Let's move on. All right, we are going to go ahead and stick with Juvia's Place. This is the Magic Mini by Juvia's. Again, another beautiful color story. Juvia's Place's shadows, they're very easy to use. They're very pigmented, but blendable. And their shimmers, they are a little bit like harder pressed, but they are just magical. Now, some of these shades, they're kind of duochromes. Like this purple right here. Definitely one that I gravitate to. This green. Those are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then you have this pink up top. Love it. Love it. Now this one, it does get pretty deep, obviously with these blues, but to me, I mean, again, you don't have to build these up to full opacity. You can wear a lighter layer of them and make them just a little bit softer. So again, this is what, number 4. We're at number 4. Alrighty, another affordable option. LA Girl, the Festy Bestie, Young, Wild, and Free. Stunning color story. This is so pretty. Alright, absolutely stunning color story. The pans are huge in this. And I mean, you have a lot of textures in here. These ones up here, this one and let me see here, this one, they're a little bit on the chunkier side, but they're beautiful. And then you have like this one, as I dig my damn nail into it. This one, you know, the rest of them. Those ones are a little bit smoother of shimmers. And then you also have this one. This one is a matte that does have specks of very small glitter in it. So this right here are some swatches. Let me see here. This one is that white one that I said was a little bit chunkier, but it does blend out to be absolutely beautiful. And then blue, one of the orangey shades, which I really do like that this has, I'll show you. And then this greeny blue teal shade. It's almost the color of the palette. But this one, like this, sorry, blinding. This green right here is really nice. And these are very silky smooth. These do need to be built up. They're not full opacity, straight from, you know, putting it on. But that's to me, that is truly like a beginner friendly palette. And some people don't want huge amounts of pigment straight from the beginning. They want to be able to have a light wash of color. So I really do enjoy that sometimes, especially in the spring and summer. I don't want a whole bunch of makeup. Sometimes. Sometimes. On certain days, I want a light wash of color. So I do like these shadows for that reason. And then it does have like this true like gold shimmer, which is beautiful. All things beautiful. All right, moving on. Moving on. I do have this extremely old palette that for some reason I just can't declutter this. It is by Bad Habit. This brand does not exist anymore, and I really am sorry for putting this in here. But truly, if you shop your collection, I'm sure you can probably dupe these shades, honestly. This is the Fantasia palette. And I mainly keep this, like, obviously, these shades and, like, you know, these, they're in almost all palettes. So you can definitely dupe this, I'm sure. This dark blue, this blue, they're in a lot of palettes as well. The main reason why I keep this palette, and I know it sounds silly to keep a whole palette, but it's for this green, this icy green, this yellow. That is truly the only reason why I keep this whole palette. And I don't want to try to depot them or anything, because if you can actually truly see, they have huge dips in them, because I do use them quite frequently. I love these shades. And if I would have thought of it prior, I would have tried to depot them and just got rid of the palette. But I mainly keep it for this one. Those are my two favorite shades out of this palette. And then this one, and this one over here is really pretty as well. So let me swatch these for you. Now, Bad Habits formula, it is a very soft formula. You do have to be very careful. You will have a lot of fallout. You have to go very slow. But when I show you guys, look at these. Look how stunning these shades are. And this must be like, again, this brand is older. It dupes palettes. This is probably actually a Natasha Denona. What is it called? This dupes a Natasha Denona palette. The Tropics, maybe? Tropical? Something like that. So, this one is a little bit harder pressed. Still beautiful. This blue is rich. Beautiful. And again, I'm sorry that you guys can't get this anymore, but if you look in your collection, I'm sure you can dupe this. And of course, if you have the original Natasha Denona one, you're golden. You have this, and probably, honestly, better quality. Because these are, I'm pretty sure I already said it, they are very, very soft shadows. So I've had several of these palettes that I hit pan in several shades because they are so lightly pressed, and you do get fallout. So these are definitely palettes that you want to do your eyes first. All right, moving on. Absolute classic, Baby Got Peach by Colourpop. Absolutely. Oh, mine's got hair on it, of course, because I shed like crazy. Absolutely beautiful. It's got, you know, you can definitely do like this shade right here in the middle along with this one or this one and call it a day. This to me, just very easy, elegant looks come out of this. And I love it for that reason alone. So if you do not know what this one looks like, I will swatch a couple. And of course, these swatches are not going to be like absolutely, you know, crazy, you know, perfect. But there are the shimmers right there. And the mattes, of course, are amazing quality because it is Colourpop as well. So there is that palette. And of course, you really thought that I was not going to put this in here. Come on. Come on. This screams, literally, it's an ice cream cone. It screams spring and summer. This is the Ice Cream Dream palette by Glamlight. Absolutely, I mean, it's so cute. The packaging. Now this palette, look at this. You have, now obviously this is a larger palette. You do have neutrals, and then you start going into these beautiful, Glamlight knows their shimmers, and their mattes are very good as well. They have these pastels that, very good quality on their pastels. Very good quality. You have everything you need in this palette for spring and summer. Everything you need. I will absolutely swatch. I tend just to swatch this palette just because it is that beautiful and it makes me that happy. I know it sounds silly, but do you guys ever just like go in where you keep your makeup, and when you're just like upset, you sit there and you just swatch your shadows and it makes you feel just so much better. It is such a stress reliever for me. Look how stunning those are. Absolutely stunning shades. And I will swatch some of their pastels for you so you can see the quality of those as well. Now again, obviously, swatches do not tell the whole story, but these are very, very good quality. And honestly, Glamlight is not an expensive brand. For what you get, it's not expensive. Right here are some of the pastels. I mean, they pop. They really do. So, absolutely, if you can get your hands on Glamlight, especially this one, this is like top 5 favorite palettes for me. I love this palette. Alright guys, we are down to our final 2. This one right here, it is a brand new palette. I am working on the 3 looks 1 palette for you guys. This is the Norvina Pro Palette Volume 6. Yes, 6. Now this one, this kind of does remind me of the Glamlight palette, but, let me take the plastic thing out of there. But the shades, they're different. They're very different. So again, you have shades down here that you can deepen up the look. This up here, they are mostly pressed glitters, but you do have one true shimmer, and then the other one is like a matte. The other one is like a matte with specks of glitter, but it kind of is like a shimmer. I don't really know how to describe that shade. But those are the only 2 shimmers in this palette. But that's not why I bought it. I bought it for these super punchy shades. Again, it does look like this. I mean, I'll leave a link down below. I did do a first impressions on this. Again, I'll leave it down below so you guys can check it out. I made a very vibrant, beautiful look with this. And it was very easy to use. So this coral and like, this is almost like a neon orange. It's very pretty. You got like a neon green, yellow. I mean, this is just stunning. It really is. And it reminds me, again, this reminds me of flowers. Like these 2 rows, for some reason, it pops up flowers for me. Stunning palette. Absolutely stunning palette. And our final palette. Now, this one actually, it is at Marshall's and TJ Maxx right now on extreme discount. I know a lot of people are finding it for $24 to $15. I have it in the box still. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. And blind you, this is what it looks like. You have definitely, the shimmers are gorgeous, of course, but you have this super hot pink and then this rich purple that it's not like a deep dark. It's like a punchy. It goes very, very well. When I use this, I use these two together. But then you also have these super soft, let me see here. You got like a very light corally, a deep dark brown to deepen anything up you want to. But these, I will swatch them, of course. This one, again, it screams spring. And now, obviously, spring, summer, kind of the same looks that I will make. See, I mean, they're gorgeous. They really are. But these are definitely the palettes that scream spring and summer to me. I would love to know what kind of palettes you guys pull out during the spring and summer. Let me know down below. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of my selection. Again, I am sorry that you can't get some of these, but that's it for today's video, guys. I hope it was short and sweet. But make sure if you enjoyed, you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe before you leave for future uploads. And yeah, guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, guys. Bye.